Hello everyone, how's it going? It's another day and it's been a minute. Before we get into it, I just want to remind you to please subscribe. Subscribe because, like I said, when you subscribe, it just makes it better for the algorithm. You know, we got to keep building the algorithm, building the channel. But good morning. I just want to say I didn't do a video for a few days. This is the first time since I started doing these Drive with Sheas that I didn't do a video early or do a video daily. And I got a little sick, so I've been under the weather. I'm going to work from home today. And I just been under the weather. So there's been a lot going on. There's been a heck of a lot going on in this country and just in the world. And I wanted to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it in this video because I want to do a video where it looks good. I'll probably do it on my lunch break. I'll do it on my lunch break and it'll be a good video. So tune in later for that. But I just want to talk about how to deal with all this because, I've been, as we know, Donald Trump has been sworn in, whatever, and he had the inauguration and all that, and he's going hard in the paint right now, as they say. He's going for it. And, he said he was going to do all these things, so it's not like it was a surprise. But what's surprising to me is not him. What surprises me is that it's all the people that are for it. And this page is not going to be like a political page. I really don't like politics. I don't love it at all. But I just can't believe how many people are really misinformed. You know what I mean? And people have messaged me about it too. Like, they'll message me about something that I post, or I'll message them, then we get into a dialogue, and they're completely, I don't even know how to say it, they just don't know what they're talking about, and it's crazy. And they're like, pro-Trump, pro-Trump, pro-Trump. As I said before, Biden kind of dropped the ball, right? He's old, and Donald Trump is old. I think that there should not be anybody leading the country that's 70-something years old. That's just too old. My mom's in her 60s. She's already starting to do old people stuff. And I'm in my 30s. I'm already starting to do old people stuff. I work with a few Gen Z kids, and I'm like, hey, how do you do this? It's like, I try to keep up with the times, but it's like, you get old, and you start having, your reflexes are slow, and Donald Trump does this dance. He does one dance. Every time you see him, he does. And it's like, you don't want somebody leading you that dances like that. You don't have to do all this and that, but that's not a dance that I want my leader, my president, to be doing. And he thinks it looks cool. But I just, I just want to say it's going to be okay somehow. I don't know. There's a lot going on, and I'm an empath. I feel like I'm an empath. I really get so sad when I see people hurting. A lot of these things are not going to affect me, what he's doing. A lot of them aren't. But it's like, I can't just sit there. A lot of people are saying, oh, I'm just going to sit back. I didn't vote for it. And I kind of took that stance too. I was like, I'm going to sit back. F it. Like, it's not my problem. But the thing is that we live in the world. You know what I mean? We live in the world. It's like, if you see things happening overseas that's wrong, you're going to feel it. No matter what. If you're not a psychopath, unless you're crazy. But I feel stuff. And a lot of people are saying just ignore it, but it's like, it's so ridiculous that I can't ignore it. And I've been trying so hard to just not message everybody and comment on everything because I like to look at the comments. It's toxic, but I do. because I like to see what the world is up to. What is the world thinking? What are people thinking? Because people are behind a screen, behind a keyboard, and it makes it easy for them to say whatever they want, right? So that's what they really think. And of course they have bots and all that. But that's what they really think. So when I see people put comments or write comments about whether it be LGBTQ stuff or racism or, you know, it's like, what's going on? It's like, am I in the same world? And a lot of people say, you know, whatever you pay attention to is what you end up seeing. So maybe I'm being the negative one. I don't know. Maybe I'm gaslighting myself. Or is it just that the world is just, as they say, is the world just ghetto? I think it is. Because I came to a sad realization that the world will never be okay because people will never change. People will never change. There's look at the comments. People don't understand. People don't read books. People don't understand. I made a vow to myself. I said, this year I'm going to read more books. I used to read so much. And it's like, you just let life happen, and you stop reading, and you start just going to work. And it's like, no, I want to read a book. I want to learn a little something because I feel dumb right now. And I feel like you could never read too many books. You could never have too much knowledge because you always have to learn something, right? You got to keep your mind sharp. So when I see these people comment who don't know anything, it's just like, it's baffling because a lot of these people may be, they may be your boss, they may be your pastors, your preachers, your teachers, and their mindset is so screwed up. And I'm not saying that I know everything. I definitely don't. But it's just wild. It's like, what's going on? It's like, what's happening with people? I really don't understand. And it's hard because, like I said, I feel like I'm an empath. It's not like there's a diagnosis or something, but I feel like I'm an empath. So I'm like, no, I don't like this feeling. I don't like seeing people hate each other, and people, like, I see a lot of people saying a lot of stuff about LGBTQ, and I'm like, does anybody like LGBTQ? And it's like, if you didn't know, I'm a gay woman, and I didn't choose it. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like I didn't choose it. So what you choose is to live your life how God put it in your heart, right? And that takes courage, right? So I feel like a lot of people hate LGBTQ. I didn't know that. Like, I know some people do, but a lot of people do, according to comments, right? Even people that I know, I'm just like, why are you even following me? Why are you my friend? And I feel like if anybody's watching this too, you don't have to follow me. You know what I mean? Like, even though I said subscribe. But, I hope you like me for who I am fully. You know what I mean? And I hope you don't just like me because maybe I say something funny, but then when it comes down to my real life, you're just like, ugh, can't believe her. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I just don't worry about other people. I want people to love each other. And I think I want to say to the empaths out there, I'm sorry. It's a hard time. Just keep going, because I literally had to take a few days out. I feel like it's not even because I was sick. It's because I was just sick of the world. You know what I mean? Like, I was sick of what I've been seeing, and I felt everything. Like, I feel people's pain. And they're talking about immigration and all this stuff, and it's like, I watched the inauguration. I'll talk about it in the next video. One of the things that stuck out to me was Trump said, we're going to do a catch and release program. And he's talking about the people that are migrants or immigrants or whatever. Immigrants, because Native American land. But whatever, that's neither here nor there. And he said, we're going to catch and release. And I'm like, wait a minute. You can't catch and release people. Like, this is not a witch hunt. You know what I mean? It's not the 1900s. It's the 1900s, but not the 1900s. So I just don't get it. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be a long 4 years, as we all know. I mean, or maybe you think it's going to be the best 4 years. I don't know. But I just think that people need to wake up, see what's really going on. And it's not about left or right. Like, I would never go for somebody just because, like, I would never say like, oh, I'm a Republican, and even if this person sucks, even if this person goes against what I believe, I'm still gonna go for them. And same for the Democrat, and same for whatever party you go for, right? I would never do that. I give people the benefit of the doubt. So I just think it's wild. I don't know. I'm going to do another video about it. Hopefully it's going to be funny. It's going to be during the day. I want to have better lighting, and I'm going to have my notepad because it's a lot to go over. But yeah, I just hope you guys are doing okay. I don't know. Or maybe you love it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Either way, I just hope you're doing okay. So, but I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm fine. You know, I was just... I'm almost well, I don't know, but I was under the weather. So anyways, I'm gonna do another video later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I just want to know how you guys are doing, because to me this time is we're living in crazy times. But anyways, you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you later.